Welcome everyone, my name is RJ, you guys are watching Next Game Down. Today we're going to continue be playing CrossBlitz. Now, we were playing Violet's story, I'm hoping it jumps us right back into it. Ooh. Yes, okay, so we're able to just jump into the second act. Oh, you know what? This being... Oh, resume. Never mind. Okay, cool. We're good. I was gonna say this being an alpha or a pre-release, early access. That's the word. This being an early access, I was worried that maybe we didn't have the right stuff. So, just to... For everyone jumping in now, I want to show the main deck that I'm running with and the style that I am enjoying the most. We are running a very heavy swarm style deck. So we have a lot of smaller minions that get sacrificed for card draw, get summoned in through this guy, so this guy just summons more groupies. Most of it just revolves around groupies. These guys are in here just as a filler card, mainly because I need the filler cards, and also because they're actually just very powerful units. A 2/2 for 2 is a very average stat range for this game, I've found. Super middling. Not great, not bad. But it having tough and barrier is amazing. Lorenza summons more groupies. I didn't mean to take one copy of Lorenza out of the deck. This gives any 1-cost minions, so all of my groupies, an extra 1/1. This is a little bit of crowd control slash like AoE. It only does 1 damage, so it's not insanely good as a damage removal, but the silence lets me really deal with annoying minions easily. And the fact that I normally have a full board just means that all I really need is the silence. This guy I'm loving. When he dies, he attaches to another card and then comes back when that card dies, which means it's just infinite value as long as I keep something on the board, which this deck does well. And then yeah, so Mosh Pit summons 4 groupies, gives them 1/1, Rush and Fleeting. Rush is essentially charge, or it avoids summoning sickness. Fleeting means it dies at the end of the turn. Or sorry, not at the end of the turn. After it attacks, which is actually a key point. These ones normally just die right away because they attack right away on the first turn, so there's not much of a problem there, but there will be fleeting cards that get summoned in that don't actually die right away. You can actually end up using them as blockers. Hexy summons more groupies. This guy I have 1 copy of for just one reason, and it's the death trigger. It's a huge cost, huge minion for this game. 6/5 is pretty big. But the on death give all your other minions +2/+2 is ridiculous. And then going back to groupies, Jarvis gives all of my groupies dual strike, so they can attack twice, which is insane. And then the piece de resistance is this card, Devil Core Dance. So it transforms all of my groupies, which I'll remind you are 1/1s, into Devil Core groupies, which still activate the same way from all of these other cards that interact with them. And they are 3/1s. Still die right away, they're very easy to kill off, but with how many I summon in, having the extra 2 to attack is very intense. It turns this card into a summon for the rush. You know, this card turns from a deal 8 damage right away to a deal 16 right away. I don't think I need to say much more about it. So people can look at the level grid. We went full down into this. This is the groupie subline. And then I put some points into this one just to get the pirate. At this point, I'm thinking I'm going to just put points from now on into getting these heart ups, the HP ups, and then maybe later I might think of changing some decks around, or maybe even making some new decks with all the extra cards I'm getting, and pushing to one of these other ones, these top areas. I'm really interested in this one if I end up getting a lot of cards that have on death triggers. This one's interesting, but I honestly don't think it's gonna be my style. I don't really like playing like spell heavy decks. And this one's interesting because it plays into a discard style, which I'm not very familiar with, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it off correctly, but at the same time it might be a lot of fun to do so, or try. Anyway, this game has a lot of events. It's a lot of conversation, and I like to do a little bit of voice acting. So, if you think I'm being, if you think it's piss poor, then maybe avoid it. Skip through these parts. Yes, Fudge, I know you don't like my singing either. Oh, Fudge is my cat, for anyone who's fucking confused. Our pop star hero, Violet, arrives in the mining town of Timberton after a trek north from Dorndale. Alone but determined, she makes her way to the mine's entrance, a small doorway that sits at the base of the Timberstone Mountain. The Manor-wood, a gargantuan tree, sits atop the mountain peak, its sturdy roots interwoven with the stone itself. As Violet approaches, she notices a small gathering of people in the middle of a heated discussion. A party at the mine? And I wasn't invited? Hexy. Hexy does not like us right now, just so everyone knows. I ain't gonna tell you again. Out of the way, squirt. We need to get inside. Rez is waiting for us. Mawson is our tutorial character, so it's fun to see it actually show up here. No can do, large lady. Too dangerous. Big trouble inside. No place for outsiders. Maybe you didn't hear her clearly, runt. She said move. You seriously deaf? I think you should respect his wishes, as this is his home. He would know best. No one asked you, finhead. Stay out of this. Check this fish kid out, Hexy. Oh my god. You wanna get zapped, man? Stay out of our business. Hey, you two. Huh? Well, unshackle the devil. It's the pop star princess herself. Hexy. Don't Hexy me. You know what your big mouth put us through. A whole lot of bull. You got a lot of nerve showing your face around us, Vi. Whatever. Can you guys just leave me alone? Leave them alone? Why are you here anyway? Scouting for new venues after all the good ones kicked you out of the curb? You're lucky, witch. I'd stomp you right here and now. But me and Vault got urgent business to attend to down in the mines. Rez's orders. You got that right. Come on, Vault. You! Wait, I said no entry. Too dangerous. You're wasting your breath. They won't listen to anyone but their boss Rez. She's the leader of their band, the Eyes of Sin. Yes, spunky blue-haired lady. She's already inside. Trying to help, but no success. Wouldn't listen to me either. Help? What's going on? Mine is infested. Twisted creatures, bombs, cannons, and chaos. Can't work with intruders about. Our home is at their mercy. That doesn't sound good. I was hoping to talk with one of your Morphle friends. It's pretty urgent. But I guess that's not happening with your ongoing pest problem. Nothing can be done until interlopers are excised. Apologies. Maybe I can help. Knowing Rez and her gang, they'll make even more of a mess. I would like to help you too. If you would have me. And who are you? My name is Seto. I am a warrior monk from the land beyond. I am on a pilgrimage. Pilgrimage? To Frostfall Shrine, but I wanted to visit the Manorwood while on the way. It's such a magnificent sight. It really is. Well, I'm sorry your tourist trip was ruined. I swear everyone on this island isn't as awful as those two punk heads. Oh, I'd never assumed that. But back to the problem at hand. I'd be honored to accompany you. To stand idly by while there are those in need of help would be unforgivable. Sure, I guess. The more the merrier. Besides, I can tell just by looking at you, you're the kind of guy who won't take no for an answer. Oh, really? No, no one else is going in. I forbid it. Listen, Mr. Morphle. Mawson. That is my name. Mawson. Just let us help. You can even be our guide. What do you say? Fine. Can't stop you anyway. Too teeny. But you must follow me. The mine is dangerous. If you get lost, you'll never see sunlight again. We will follow your lead, Master Mawson. Oh, and in case you guys didn't catch it earlier, my name's Violet. Another blush. It's nice to meet you, Violet. Introductions are over, yes? Inside the mine we go. Okay, so that was a lot. It always feels like it's just a lot. Okay, card shop with new cards, let's go. What do we got? Ready to buy? Yes, so one thing that I do love about this, the game, is that it keeps all of the cards from other shops. So if you pass one, you don't need to go all the way back. It basically just levels up the shop each time you meet it. So we have a 4-cost 2/4. On death, summon a random dragon from your hand onto a random tile. Okay. An inanimate 1/02 with flux. After you discard your first card in a turn, draw a card. Okay. And draw a demon-born minion from your deck. Summon 2 groupies in your back row. Ooh. Well, that works really nicely for my deck. I'm only going to buy 4 because I don't think I'm ever going to use more than 4. And I kind of want to... So, okay. I'm just gonna... partly to refresh my memory, and partly to be able to remake this properly. Just update it, essentially. I do this. I kind of delete the whole thing and go from scratch. Nope. The reason I have 4 groupies, I know they're not useful and so many things summon them, so the question is, like, why even have 4 of that card, is because of Mosh Pit. For some reason, the revive up to 4 groupies essentially just summons a number of groupies up to 4 from the number that you have in your deck, as far as I understand it. And that's a great card. So I'm gonna keep Hexy, Jarvis. I want to keep one of those. I only have one, never mind. Devil Cordance is great. Those 2 are amazing. Next. Okay, what did I want to do next? So, having Lorenz good. I was thinking about potentially putting this guy in. After your first friendly minion dies, each turn draw a card, which would basically happen every single turn for me. I've honestly found that this guy isn't very good. Also, just reminding myself, Hexy is gonna be the only Demon-born minion that I actually have. Right? Yeah, because the only other one that I have is this one and this one. But I don't like playing with this guy. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put 2 of those guys in. I'll put you 2 in. Actually no. We can take those 2 out. I'll put 2 of those in. Because it draws a Demon-born, so even if I've drawn most of them, it also has some other effects. Summon 2 groupies in your back row. Yeah, okay. 2 of them sounds good. I don't need too much draw. I want some of these. I do like having 2 of those. Not too many though, because they're kind of poor draws. Having the silence is great. That leaves us with 3 cards left, which I'll probably just fill with those guys. These guys, for the most part right now, are just filler for me, although once I find some really nice minions that complement the deck that can be better than them, I'll just replace. Hopefully cheap as well. But yeah, we'll stick with what this is. And let's look at what this is. So, 20 health. Their relic says, when your opponent plays a spell, summon a Skull Recruit in your front row. A Skull Recruit is a 1/1 that gives another minion a 1/1 on death. Trigger 3 riff effects. I can't do that with my current deck. Well, I could. It's potential. Kill 3 or more enemy minions. Defeat the enemy in less than 15 turns. Let's just do this real quick. I think this should go down quite quickly. This place is kind of eerie. Not that I'm complaining, these earthy purples really bring out my eyes. Isn't eerie to me or my people. We like it, our home. It's quiet, away from the loudness of the world. It does have certain meditative atmosphere, though the darkness is a little unsettling. Kill just looks at us. I like that his name is literally Kill. Missing an L for reasons, obviously. Yo. Ah! A wandering spirit! Come on, man. That's not very nice. That's just Kill. He's friends with Hexy and Vault. Though if he were a ghost, I wouldn't be surprised. He mopes around like he's already dead. Not funny, Vi. You came in with the blue-haired lady, yes? You need to leave. Now! Nah, dude. Can't do that. Rez is, like, relying on me. I'm watching this part of the mine so none of those whack Bokens, like, escape. Bokens? The intruders are Bokens? What is a Boken? Who's the hillbilly? Blush. Pardon my ignorance. I knew it was... I'm new to this land. Bokens are mischievous creatures that have a big knack for causing trouble. Most of them live in the Hell Wilds, away from the rest of the island settlements. It's so strange that a group of them would come this far, specifically to Timberstone. We got it covered, Vi, so just like, leave it to us and get out of here. You and the rest of the Eyes of Sin can barely put on a halfway decent show. And we're supposed to trust you taking care of a random Boken invasion? Ouch. Not cool, Vi. I like, hate to do this, but I can't let you go further in. Rez's orders. No one gets past me. You're going to fight us? That's the plan, dude. Bring it on, then. Alright, so we're going second. I'll get shot a Hexy, just because it's a 5 cost, not really worth keeping around. I don't want to hurt you, Vi. Don't worry, you won't. Ugh. Summoned a crowd surfer, so this guy's gonna be playing a lot more into the rift things, I think. Probably very swarmy as well. Just in case he plays a spell next turn, I'm gonna put this guy here. The Crowd Surfer gains a 1/1 when a spell is played once, one-time effect. But with the barrier, it'll just kill itself. He just plays 2 more, okay. I think in this case, I'm just gonna play 1 more of these. Instead of the 2 groupies. Again, if he has a spell this turn, the groupies would just die and not deal with these minions. Ooh, hello. So on death, deal 2 draconic damage to the enemy hero. Okay. I think we just set up the Devil Cordons this turn. Minor mistake, I meant to put it back in my hand. But that's okay. This is gonna buff something, I don't know what. That guy, okay. That's more annoying than anything. Now the groupies are much more valuable to play, though. So what is this one? Trigger a random friendly minion's death ability. So it punched me for 2 in the face. Alright. Let's get these 2 down. And then just do this. So this will remove this guy's... Oh, sorry. This will remove this guy's death ability and kill the Rift character. Because of tough, reducing... Oh, lifesteal deal 4... I didn't know that that could go face. That's a little scary, actually. Yeah, because of tough, he doesn't die. Good trade. Alright, well, now we're just ahead. I don't see this going poorly ever again. I just realized as well, because my groupies are now Devil Core groupies, that one spell... Sorry, that deals damage to 3 random characters. That one spell that draws me cards, Demon Core cards, will actually draw me my groupies, which is interesting. Ooh, what are you? Revive a death minion that costs 4 or less, so it gave him one of these guys. Neither in a row that's gonna save him. I kinda wish I wasn't gonna just win here, but there we are. Good, -9 health. That's great. I wish I didn't win there just because I wanted to get the riff abilities off. Okay, new card. Kill. On play, revive a death minion that costs 4 or less. 7 mana, 6/9, epic. Cool. Gained a decent amount of cash from that as well. Okay, so the next level I'm gonna just put towards this one. I want to get that level up because it's sorry, I want to get this level up because it's 4 versus the 2. A little more dialogue now. Oh, not cool, dude. Like, not cool at all. It was pretty cool to me. I won. Resorting to violence should be the very last course of action. In this part of the world? Good luck with that, Seto. Oh, I see. Guess you guys can, like, keep going if you want. That's her plan. Don't worry, I won't tell Rez about this. Wouldn't want her to kick you out of the band. Yo, not funny. We leave you in peace. Dispirited musician man. Whatever, dude. Okay, the mana forge is also here. That's actually nice. Something I would love to do in like a personal run is just, you know, get every card, basically collect them all kind of a thing. But you do need to farm for that to happen. I don't want to do any farming on the stream. So the new card was this guy. I can't make him at the moment. I don't really want to either. He doesn't really help our deck. Is there anything that does help our deck? Removal. Discard stuff. Oh wait, no, this is not. Increase draconic damage, your next Serpent Song. Ah, so this is the burn Serpent Song playstyle. I already have 2 of you, I don't need you, and I've crafted all of those. Okay, well, let's continue. Where do we want to go? I guess let's go up. Yeah, let's just go up first. What's the new card? Oh, right. I bought 2 of these guys, or I got 2 of them because of my level up. Okay. Oh. This wasn't up, this was in. That's weird. Okay, well, let's look at this guy. 24 health, level 12. Oh, I'm fighting the cauldron and not him? I'm fighting the cauldron. What the fuck? Chaotic cauldron. When your turn starts, cast a random spell from any faction that targets chosen randomly. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? That sounds like a lot of fun. There's no accolades, so there's no bonus objectives. Just beat him. There's Molder. Molder is the character who does the card crafting. Gah! What is this hunk of junk? Thought I fixed it. Keep spewing out spells like no one's business. Hey, Molder. Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's me. You look kind of flustered. What's wrong? Came back home to Timberstone for a short visit, and figured I'd do some maintenance on my tools. Maybe check on the old cauldron too. But it seems like my kin haven't taken good care of it. It's on the fritz. Excuse me, sir, but I believe it may have been the Bokens who tampered with your cauldron. Bokens, eh? Yep. They're making a mess of things for the Morpors, didn't you hear? I ain't got time to brush up on current events. I got cards to meld. But a Boken problem. This could be trouble. Master Molder, sir, perhaps we could help. You know what they often say. Many hands makes light work. If you kids want to give it a shot, then be my guest. But be careful. This thing packs a punch if you don't know what you're doing. We can handle it. We're tougher than we look. You're pretty sure of yourself, ain't you? This cauldron will tremble beneath our combined strength. Easy there, lad. Don't break it. Alright, what are we gonna be dealing with? So, I go first. Piss poor draw here. Oh, I kind of want to keep the Devil Cordance though. It's, I have a special relic that reduces its cost to turn 3, essentially. And it sets up the rest of the game very, very nicely for me. Okay, lucky second draw on the Groupie there. Adds 2 glimmers to your hand. Oh, interesting. Bank a glimmer, draw a card. So glimmer is some kind of resource. There's 2 things that protect health. Glimmer, for some reason, and shield. You'll see it when I end my turn here and go into the combat phase, but it will remove the glimmer. You want to do that because certain cards will actually use glimmer to activate abilities. But I've always wondered, deal 1 damage to all minions. Okay, that's annoying. And bank another glimmer, draw another card. Okay. I've always wondered if you have glimmer and shield, which one does it take off first? Which might actually happen, because this thing will constantly... Oh! Okay, it has Avoid Ancient, which I don't know what that is, and Pyre Bowls, which I'm pretty sure are 1 mana or 2 mana deal 3s. Which is not fun. Let's get this activated to set up for the rest of the game. Yellow Toe Jam. Wait, what? Okay. Sure. Oh. This is something that still really annoys me. Yellow Toe Jam is cost. It doesn't tell me what it is or what's going on. So it plays Yellow Toe Jam. Yellow Toe Jam transforms the Bruteskin Ancient into a Pyre Wisp, and then gives Pyre Wisp the Death Rattle, add a puff cap to your deck. What is that? Modifiers, add a puff cap to your deck. It doesn't let me look at what that actually is. Oh my god, I don't even know sometimes. What do I want to do? I think what I want to do is play Lorenzo over here. That's perfect. Oh, I still have one more mana, so let's put this here so it can deal more damage. And the Pyre Wisp is useless to me. Gain draconic damage, add a Serpent Song to your hand. Okay. And then summon another Void Ancient. Okay. Another Devil Core Groupie. Now's a great time for me to put him down, and maybe you. So if he ever dies, it'll just jump onto one of the other minions. He becomes infinite at this point. Lock a random card in your opponent's hand. It can't be used. I didn't get the rest of it. Ooh. No, okay. My card is locked. Yes, but what does that mean, Violet? What does that mean? There isn't like an info con or something, or a deck to look through, or anything really, so I'm not sure. 3, 9, 11, 14. Let's get rid of him, see if we can draw into something that will... Okay, well this will win us the game. Beautiful. Pretty simple fight. I was expecting some more chaotic things to happen. Oh, shit. Because I was 3 levels under, I got enough experience to double level there. So that gets me right up to that. Nice. The Soul Skin Ancient. Whenever you discard a card, gain 1/1. Okay. Didn't get any blueprints. I'll be damned. You kids did it. Of course we did. And it was easy too. I wouldn't go that far, Violet. Don't start celebrating just yet. There's another busted cauldron deeper in the mines. What? Another? Of course there's another. There's a bunch of them down there. Need them for mana refinement. I don't know if we have time to fill another maintenance request. Look here, kid. I ain't gonna force you to help. Either way, I appreciate what you've done already. So you wanna give me a hand with the second cauldron? Guess it couldn't hurt. Alright, we'll help. Just point us in the right direction. Ah, you're doing the right thing, Violet. Thanks for the assistance. The second cauldron is deeper in the inside, southwest of here. You'll have to take the mine carts. I'll meet you down there. Roger that, Mulder. Alright, it's quest time, or sorry, chest time. Let's see what we get here. Probably, yeah. Like I was gonna say, probably just money. I think it's actually color-coded. So the green ones give you money. Move to a different area. Move to a different area. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was thinking I was here. No, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Quickly get rid of this notification. Where is the new card? Wait, what? This guy. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what's in the relic shop. Okay. Alright, that's a little much. After you play your first death minion that costs 3 or less in a turn, trigger its death. When you discard, After you cast your first draconic spell in a turn, draw a card. Also meh. At the start of the game, add a hex breaker into your hand. What is a hex breaker? Start with 5 extra health, and then that one. You know what? I'm gonna buy it. I have an extra slot, so why not? So yeah, I forgot to go through it before, but the current things I have, your opponent's spells cost more. My first spell each turn that costs 4 or more costs 2 less. And at the start of your first turn, draw an extra card. But now we're going to add this in as well. So at the start of the game, add a Hexbreaker card to your hand. Oh, it can show me now. Silence and destroy all enemy minions. What the fuck? That's insane. That's amazing. It's a 5-cost Draconic card, which means for me, being the first time I'll use it, if it's the first card I use on a turn, I can actually cast it on turn 3. It'll cost 3. Okay. Let's have a chat. Mine tracks? Cool! Are we supposed to ride in one of those minecarts? This'll be fun! Wait, cart is broken, see? Missing axle. And the brake lever is gone. Much too dangerous to ride. So what, we're stuck? For now, yes. Must find new parts for minecart. Bokens are deeper inside still. Need minecart to find them. Can you fix the cart if we manage to procure them, Master Morton? Yes, easily. Then let's do it! Oh man, I can't wait to ride this thing. Wonder how fast it'll go. Okay, no fights here. We can go up or we can go down. Ooh, hello. This is Volt. Oh, he's a level 6? I don't know how I feel about that. After you discard a card, deal 3 draconic damage randomly split amongst all enemy minions. Wow. Defeat the enemy in 12 turns or less. Deal 5 or more overkill. And kill 1 or more enemies' soul skin ancients after they've been buffed. Huh. I don't know what a soul skin ancient is, but I'm sure it's going to be a lot of... I'm sure it's going to be difficult, to say the least. Vault?
It's little Miss Diva. Didn't we tell you to stay out of our way?
Empty threats from deadbeat losers like you don't have much swaying power.
Ooh, that special dose of Pop Queen sass always gets a kick out of Vault.
Why are you in here, spiky man?
Hexy gave Vault orders. Told me to smash that lame-o minecart and keep an eye on the spare parts. Those Boken freaks aren't gonna be riding those carts in or out of here.
You idiot! How is anyone else supposed to get around the line? You did a bad thing. Minecart is very important. Morpors won't like this. But the cart is still fixable, yes? Let's pick up the parts we need and make the repairs.
You ain't doing any of that, dweeb. Vault'll stomp ya.
Must we fight? We were already forced to dispatch your friend. His name was Kill, if I remember correctly.
What? Little fin-handed twerp like you put the beat down on Kill? Vault's mad. Real mad. And now he's gonna gut ya.
Alright, we go first. I like to see that. I don't like to see this hand though. Again, we're gonna keep Devil Cordons. Lorenzo's alright as well. Ooh, really? Ah! Okay, insanely poor draw. Oh man. We might be in some trouble if he has some like really nice early game. Okay, the Ancient Scholar discards a random card. When it dies, he draws an extra card. So this needs me to deal with a Soul Skin Ancient. Okay. Well, I still can't do anything. I guess this is gonna be the first game where I might have to see what max hand size is. Okay, so it briefly revealed that this guy discarded another copy of himself. I think, yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to play this now, set up for the rest of the game early, instead of playing Lorenzo early. It'll also give me, yeah, a little bit more info on what he's doing here. Or where to put Lorenza, I mean. So whenever you discard a card, gain a 1/1. Let's see what I can do now. 4 mana. I think the best play is probably just to play Lorenzo. This is a Soul Skin Ancient. So I need to kill one Soul Skin Ancient after it's been buffed. Do you have a discard card? No, you don't. Okay, well it killed itself. I really need to get these guys dead. This here will deal with a lot. Nice. I have 1 more mana, but I can only cast this. Not really interested in doing it. Not at the moment, at least. But yeah, Vault's gonna die very quickly. Draconic and Pyro damage +1. No other cards. It gets draw. Alright. Bird there. I have 4 more mana. I think I'm just gonna put you here. End the turn. Very close to lethal at this point, unless he has a good turn here. After you discard a card, deal 2 Pyro. Damage to a random enemy minion. Okay, so that's his ability. I do want to make sure I get the 5 or more overkill. So, right now I'm dealing 6 to him. If I play 1 more bird, I can sacrifice this guy, because he'll just go on to a different character. Ooh, that's great for next turn, but not right now. I will play you. I don't want to summon anything else, because when I press this button, I get 2 more groupies. Okay, he's at 5. Add a groupie to your hand, draw 2 cards. Okay. Draw 2 cards. When combat starts, discard them, and he's going to. But that'll trigger his Dark Album. So let's see what happens here. That had Flux, so it goes back to his hand. Damn. But he comes back. Okay. This is 5 damage right away. I'm really not worried. So I could just end the game right now and get the 5 or more. I kind of wish I could get this. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna end the game. This is more than enough damage. I needed 5 overkill, I got 16. That's almost his full life total at the beginning. Oh, this deck is great. And we got Volt's card for recipes. Nice, nice. If we ever do a discard style deck.
Ooh, Volt didn't see that one coming. And you crack Volt's drumsticks. Hexy and Rez are gonna be mega mad.
This could have been resolved without violence if you had listened to reason. I suggest you learn from this mishap. You're wasting your breath, Seto. Volt is beyond helping.
Just you wait, Vi. Rez'll put you in your place.
Rez is a pushover, just like the rest of you Devil Core dolts. Enough bickering. You, young Fishmaster, please take the wheel axle from storage. We need to fix the minecart. Certainly. It's this, correct? That's gotta be it. Now, let's find the rest of the parts. See ya, Vault.
Vi, get back here. Volt's not finished with you yet. Come back! Vault's all alone now. Why does this always happen?
Really weird, sad guy. Okay, treasure chest that isn't green. Does it give us money? No, it gives us ingredients. So I'm pretty sure that's just the 2 treasure chests that you can get. It's either green for money or it's purple for ingredients. Seto, where did you learn how to fight? You're so strong. Oh, thank you. My master taught me, back at my temple. His name is Rishu. I think I could get a few lessons from him? Cause whatever he's teaching you, it's killer. Haha, perhaps. Though I haven't seen him in a long time. Oh? Where is he? I'm unsure. I heard a rumor that he might be at Frostfall Shrine. So I decided to come to Crossdawn Isle and see for myself. And even if he isn't there, the experience from this adventure will be invaluable to my growth as a warrior monk. A protector of the weak. Wow, you're really impressive, Seto. Master Rishu is lucky to have such an honorable student. Really? It's nothing. Master Rishu is like a grandfather to me. Although he can be stern at times, he always has my best interests at heart. And his teachings have imparted me with strength I never knew I had. He sounds like a truly great mentor. Wish I had someone like that growing up. Your master sounds like the polar opposite of my granny. She just kept me down my whole life, wouldn't let me do anything the way I wanted to. Teaching me all this stuff I couldn't care less about. I'm sure she had good intentions. Even my master's lessons would frustrate me from time to time. But there's value in learning to see past those grievances. You have a point or I don't know. I'm trying to make her less of a bitch. So I'm gonna go with you have a point. Yeah, maybe you have a point. I guess not everything she taught me was completely useless. I learned a lot about magic from her lessons. Yes, see? There's always another perspective, waiting to be discovered. You know, Seto, there's something about you. You're so easy to talk to. Oh, thank you. I'm just glad to be of help. Cutest monk I've ever seen. Alright, let's get on. I'm gonna end the video here. The video is probably a little bit long, but I'm going to continue streaming right now till the end of this area. And if you want to keep up with it on YouTube, please look for the next video. It should be uploaded very quickly after this one. Hope you all have a great night.